Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In food constituents, now we are discussing the vitamins. In vitamins, we will discuss the vitamin A. Vitamin A is fat soluble vitamin. It is present and available in abundance in the animal source, such as meat, milk, fish, poultry, eggs, and milk products, etc. In plants, the vitamin A is not available, but its precursor is present in the plant source. Its precursor is the carotenoids and the beta carotenes, which are converted into vitamin A by the animals and human beings after they ingest it. After they consume it, it is converted into vitamin A by the body. In this lecture, we will discuss, as we discuss its sources, now we are discussing its role, its deficiency symptoms, its overamount, and by which it is affected and to whom they are needed and required. The functions of the vitamin A. For the normal placental growth in the female, it is required. If it is not available in sufficient amount in the male, it can cause sterility in rats, and it is feared that it can cause sterility even in male. It is required for the normal bone and teeth formation. It is required to strengthen the immune system. It is required for the healthy eyesight. It is required for the smoothness of the skin. And if it is deficient, it can cause night blindness. It can cause retarded growth in the children as the children are growing up to the age of 22 years. So it can cause retarded growth. It can cause the low development of the body, that is the bone and teeth formation will be affected adversely. It can cause immunity, it can cause sterility, and even if it is consumed in excessive amount by the human beings from the plant source, the conversion from carotenoids and the beta carotene will be stopped, will be overcome and controlled by the human body, by the animals, by itself. And if it is consumed as such from the plant animal source by the human beings, it can cause the yellow coloration of the skin. Now we will discuss that by which this can be affected. It can be affected by the frying heat and by the oxidation. By normal heat it is not affected. By frying and by oxidation, so if it is normally heated at normal temperature, they will not be affected. And if it is the antioxidants are utilized and used, it will not be lost and then stored at refrigeration temperature. Now it's neat that who are needing it in comparatively greater amounts. The children who are growing needs it the most because of their growing conditions. As the children are growing, so for the bone teeth formation, for the strengthening of the immunity and other functions of the body, it is required. For the male, it is required in greater amount than the female. But if the female are, due to the two reasons, will need it in greater amount than the male. The reasons are, the two situations are the lactation and the pregnancy. The lactating mothers and the pregnancy, they will need it in greater amount because of the feeding of the children in lactation, and because of the other natural purposes occurring inside the body during pregnancy, it will be required in greater amount. While in general, it is required in lesser amount than the male in female. And the reason is their smaller body size. If you have any question about the sources, the functions, the deficiency symptoms, the over amount, and the requirements of this vitamin by the human bodies, by the animals, you can ask us. Thank you.